The reason why some people never do anything is because they're worried about what people will say. Oh, if I start that course now, what will people say? If I start that business now, what will people say? If I am nice to my wife, what will people say? If I have too nice to my husband, what will people say? What will people say? I've put some people in a cubicle, in a bad place where they cannot take themselves out. Oh, if I don't buy that Asoebi now, what will people say? If I don't attend that party now, what will... Everything about their life is about what people say. Now, the problem with what people say is that, you see, the same people that make you do the wrong thing, that doesn't suit your life now where you are, that will not suit your life in the nearest future, that is not going to match with who you are. It is the same set of people that will blame you and ask you question, what were you doing with your life? When things eventually go wrong and you see it there. I want to encourage you today. Do not live your life based on what people think. Stop making your decision on what people think. You know, as long as you're living your life to please God, as long as you're not hurting anyone, always weigh your decisions before you take it. If your life is based on only what people say alone, in the nearest future to come, you might end up blaming yourself. The same set of people you live to please for no reason, will come back and ask you, what did you do with your life? Why were you living your life like that? What really did you do? Oh, they won't say that they were the one that invited you to all those parties that didn't let you go to work. They wouldn't say they are the ones that keep coming to you to borrow from you and never pay you back. No, they won't remember. They wouldn't remember all the Asoebi you bought for their sister, uncle, sister, brother, sister, for that program that you keep attending, never attending to your whole life. They wouldn't remember that you said all of us agree that we will stop going to school for whatsoever reason best known to use. You all take the decision together at that time in your low moment, in the time where you were thinking about what people say, and then suddenly it becomes only you. Think about it. Your life is in your hand. It's in the hands of God, but you know what? You write what happens yourself. Stop thinking about what people say and start thinking about what matters most, and that is your God and your life. In thinking about your life, think about the consequences of your action. How does it affect my family? How does it affect me? How does it affect others? As long as you're not affecting others negatively, you're good to go. But liberate yourself, liberate your mind from thinking about what everyone thinks all the time. It makes one stay below and never forward. It makes one live another person's life, and I'm sure you don't want to live another person's life. You want to live your life. Now start liberating yourself and start making decisions that suit God, that please God, and that benefits your life and the life of your family. I'm not saying don't love your neighbor as yourself. This Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. But start thinking about the decision you make. You know, those decisions that look silly and minor, that you take day in and day out and affect your own household. It's now time to think about it. Next time you want to take a decision, think about the impact it would have on you on the long run. What do you think about that? Take care and God bless you.